Hi everybody, this is Kelly Smallman with Pretty Presets. Today I am going to be doing a quick edit on this senior photo that I took today. Um, she's gorgeous as is, but I am going to make her even more beautiful with the Pretty Preset Skin Smooth brush and the Mica preset from the Bohemian Collection. I am going to show you how to make this image beautiful in about 6 simple steps. This is the image, the SOOC, right out of the camera, and we're going to go right up to there, and it's going to be very quick and very easy, and hopefully it will inspire you to play with your presets a little more and realize it's not going to take a ton of work to make your images pop and be just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the first thing that I always do with my portraits, especially the girls, is I use the Skin Smooth brush on their face and on their skin. So I'm just going to run this over her face like so. And as you can see, I'm not real particular about it. I'm not real fanatic about it being perfect or anything like that. I always show my pins, and if you can see my cursor down at the bottom, you can switch that. If you can't see that black pin, you can switch it to always, or if you never want to see them, you can select never. But I like to do that because what I do is I right click and then I duplicate the brush, so now she has twice the skin smoothing application on her skin. Then I just take my brush again and I run it quickly over any other skin that might be showing, just because I don't want it to look like I edited her face, but the rest of her skin might look blotchy or not so finished. So I did her face twice and then the rest of her skin just one time. Then I chose the Mica preset from the Bohemian Collection and applied it. And you can see right here, this is what it did to it automatically. In my opinion, the way that I wanted to edit my photos, I just wanted to tweak it a little bit. I know that some people, and just as I did early on, would get very frustrated if I clicked a preset and it just didn't look correct the first time. You have to sometimes look at the picture and make adjustments. In this particular photo, it looks a little dark to me, so I'm going to up the exposure, and I upped it to 0.59. Now my image is brighter and it is looking more like what I had envisioned. On the other hand, if you could see me right now, I'm like pointing to the screen, but I shouldn't do that because you can't see me. I'll use my cursor. These parts on her face still seem a little highlighted. So I just come over here and I take my highlight and I'm going to drop it down almost all the way. I mean, I could drop it all the way down, that's fine. In the image that I had posted earlier, it was at -98. And that just kind of took the edge off those highlights on her face to make her look a little more realistic. The last thing I did was I scrolled down to my vignetting and I added just a little bit of a black vignette to -29. There it is. That is all I did to this image, was 6 simple steps. I did the Skin Smooth brush twice, I added the preset, then I adjusted the exposure, the highlights, and I added a vignette. And here we have it. The before right here to the after. And if I zoom in, oh, that's pretty close. You can see what a difference just that even made to my image. I highly recommend the Perfect Portrait brush set, especially if you're working with portraits in general, but especially teens, as I do. I use it all the time. It's a lifesaver. And of course, I love the new Bohemian Collection. I love what it does for the photos. It gives it such a rich look and makes her features pop, her lips, her eyes, her skin. And let me know what you think. I hope this inspires you to try a little bit more. And I'll talk to you online. Thanks.